So you want to take your project management skills to the next level? Well, you're in the right place. Today I'm going to share 7 awesome tips to help you succeed in project management. And remember, you don't necessarily need to have the title of a project manager before you can boast of your project management skills. I mean, you've been handling projects since God knows when you were in school, university, or high school, and in various roles in your career professional journey. So yes, you have everything it takes to become a good project manager. You just need to fine-tune those skills, right? And this video will help you boost those skills. So let's dive right into it. Tip number 1, learn from experience. Experience, they say, is the best teacher, right? You can either learn from your own experience or the experience of other people, other project managers or directors, or other people in your circle. So reflect on past projects, analyze what went well and what didn't. Not every project will go 100% the way it was planned, but you can learn from the things that went wrong, right? So document those lessons learned for future reference. It's like having your very own project management diary. So learn how to document all those lessons learned. It's very important to learn from your experience or the experience of other people. I mean, that's the best way to grow. For example, if you handled a construction project in the past and let's say the building crashed or you ran out of time, you know that in your next construction project, you need to focus heavily on quality management and learn how to manage schedule wisely and make sure that resources are well allocated. So you've learned something from your past, right? So tip number 2, develop strong communication skills. I can never overemphasize this. You know that 90% of what a project manager does in a project is communication. You just need to learn how to communicate, right? So you're going to get this question if you're taking the PMP or the CAPM certification exam. They ask this question all the time because that's what project managers do. That's what I expect you to do in your project. Communicate. So learn how to deliver clear messages and actively listen to your team's input and feedback. If you need to take courses on building your communication skills, please do. And also get feedback from mentors or your team members. Ask them how you're doing. Ask them if they enjoy your communication strategies and all of that. So learn from them. And remember that communication is a two-way street. It's not just about sending emails or calling for a meeting and reading out a whole speech. You need to make sure that the receiver is actually understanding what you are passing along, the message that you're passing along, right? So communication, very important. Number 3, enhance your planning abilities. This is so important. This is so essential that you need to learn how to enhance your planning abilities. 90% of projects that failed is as a result of inadequate planning or no plan at all. So create detailed project plans, and you can use tools like Trello, Asana, Microsoft Project to streamline your planning process. Thank God for these tools. So it's so easy to plan a project. Whether it's an event or a conference or wedding, construction, onboarding, hiring, whatever, you can just use these tools to streamline your planning process. That makes it very easy for you. And the good news is that there are so many free tutorials out there on how to effectively use these tools. So you don't need to figure out everything out by yourself. I've used Trello, I've used Microsoft Project, ClickUp, Monday.com, and I must say that they are pretty easy to use. Microsoft Project is a little bit complex, and when I was in school we dedicated a whole semester learning how to use Microsoft Project and the software entirely. But it's very good to know. Number 4, master risk management. This is very important. If you're afraid of taking risks, then project management is not for you, sorry. Because you're gonna face risks, and just so you know, not all risks are bad, not all risks are negative. You can turn some of these risks that I call positive risks, you can turn them to opportunities and make them work for you or for your project. So you must master risk management, and one way to do that is to identify potential risks early and develop strategies to minimize their impact. Using a risk register can help you to itemize all the possible risks and create an action plan to respond. Being prepared for the unexpected is a game changer. So learn this, very important. Tip number 5, seek continuous learning. Very important. One of the things you must embrace wholeheartedly, I must say, in your project management journey is that you don't know everything, and you need to be okay with that. And as a project manager, you're not expected to know everything. That's why we have subject matter experts, right? So you can always go to them for knowledge, for input, to understand better. And apart from that, you can enroll in project management courses, read up on latest trends, and always be open to learn new techniques. And we're in the world of AI right now. There are so many things to learn, there's so many things to know about technology, agile methodologies, and so on. So the moment you stop learning, you stop growing. Knowledge, they say, is power, and that is so true. Seek continuous learning. Tip number 6, manage your time wisely. When handling a project, sometimes you're juggling through diverse tasks and activities, which can lead to burnout, seriously. And if the project is not completed on time, your costs and resources will be affected. So it is very much important to prioritize tasks and manage your time effectively. Remember, time is one of your most valuable resources. Time is money, they say. So you can use to-do lists, set deadlines, use alarms and reminders to help you stay on track. Number 7, stay positive and adaptable. This is so important for you in your project management journey. You need to learn how to maintain a positive attitude and be ready to adapt to changes. I already mentioned this earlier in this video that sometimes things may not go as planned, and that's okay, because that's a test to prove your adaptability and flexibility. So just make sure that changes go through a change management method or plan that you have already put in place to avoid scope creep. So stay positive. Your mental health will thank you in the future. All right, so there you have it, folks. 7 tips to boost your project management skills and set you up for success. And if you found these tips helpful, please don't forget to like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more awesome content. And remember, great project management is not just about handling projects or getting things done. It's about making things happen. I'll see you in my next video or any other time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.